Do you think that love is just an illusion? I'm actually inviting your input because usually the videos are, some guy just telling you what you should think about and how you should think about things. So guess what? I don't have the answers, but I'm pondering on this. Maybe with you, join in the comment section. What is love, man? Like, what the fuck is love? If maybe not just a projection of our own illusions. So what do I mean by? I mean the romantic love. I'm talking about romantic love concretely, but also maybe in general what love it is. But let's talk about romantic love in particular, because we have desires, right? And love, usually in pop culture and in most references and definitions of love, is the inexplainable feeling of wanting the person and not being able to live without them. But there's so many definitions, right? But this is the general acceptance of the meaning of love, and wishing the best for them even when they hurt you, looking past their bad qualities, even when they have a lot of them, but you now find them as strengths. Maybe that's love, right? So doesn't that mean that it's just an emotion that's come from some kind of a place which we lack? Why? Because if we are willing to subconsciously and I guess consciously sometimes forgo all these rational explanations and all these rational things we see in the person, right? Like we know we shouldn't feel this thing, but we kind of feel it. We know we shouldn't do this thing for this person. When something's bad happens, we still feel it. So doesn't that mean that we are driven from an illusion in our heads that's making us act in such a strong way, not from a objective view of reality? If there is something subjectivity, but let's say there is some kind of objectivity, right? Person X did person Y wrong. So what's going on here? That's harm, right? So that's objective. But or inobjective, subjective, subconscious tells us, well, fuck, man, this person gave me what I wanted, so I will not look at that. But that's exactly what it is. We're people who desire things. So doesn't that mean that we just want what we didn't have? And love just satisfies what we wanted, so that's why we hold on to it. Like the person, he's a projection, he's an idea, and the idea of him, even the reality, we don't live that reality that often. Usually we work, we study, we do other things. We don't spend our whole entire fucking day with that person. And when we do spend our whole entire day with that person, the reality hits and then we stop loving them sometimes. I don't know. I haven't experienced that yet, but I think most people, that they just lose that love when they spend more time. But when they don't spend that much time, like you get all these fantasies, all these constructs, because your brain can now say, yes, this person will save me. This person will fix my life in the way I could not fix it because of outside circumstance. A second point to this. Because we don't control a lot in our life in terms of circumstances, like how we're born, what influenced us when we're younger, which school we're put into, etc. Because that's mostly from our parents. Of course, there's exceptions, and not everything is beyond you. You have also agency and free will, so it's not like deterministic completely. I know that. I don't claim determinism for sure, but I was saying there's a lot of things outside of control. So basically the love that you have is not actually your love. That's something crazy. I don't subscribe to that entirely, but maybe the love is just, your love is just a product of the love that you never felt around you. Like the circumstances that put you in a position where you have a certain need or a certain feeling that you need from this person to be able to satisfy. Because there's people who don't need love. Like there's people who don't feel it the same way. They can go on for centuries. Or there's people who do like polyamory and they fucking go for like 10,000 fucking people and they claim, oh, I can have sex with you, but I don't feel anything. So, wow. That's fucking love, guys. Like the most difficult thing to decode, right? So what do you think? That's love to me, man. Like, just an illusion for now. That's how I view it, but it's very individual, as everything in life.